In 2003, the World Psychiatric Association published a study that stated three main determinants to violence, and they are substance abuse, economic factors, and social demographic factors. You notice what's not on the list? Mental illness. On the other hand, substance abuse is a determination of violence in people with or without a mental illness. Now, there are a lot of people who hate the label mental illness, and I have to kind of ask, do people really know what those words mean? Or is it easy for us to just kind of throw those words around because most don't know what they mean? As a nation, why are we not focusing on a proven determinant of violence in the discussion on gun control? Wouldn't it make a lot more sense? Say, anyone who has more than one drink a day, or who has ever had more than one drink a day, shouldn't be able to buy an Uzi. Or better yet, anyone who has a DUI or a DWI, driving under the influence or driving while intoxicated, they shouldn't ever be allowed to buy a weapon of any kind. I personally think this dangerous weapon should include a car or a truck. A motorcycle might be okay, they pretty much would just take themselves out. Or someone with an income below poverty levels shouldn't be able to buy an assault rifle. Now, the above two things will never happen because too many of the good old boys in the NRA like to drink and they like to vote. You get my point. The biggest problem that I see in this is that the stigma that is happening. We aren't working on finding out and diagnosing people who have a substance abuse disorder. We aren't working on finding out who the poor are and making sure they don't have any money to buy weapons. As a nation, we have chosen to focus on a group of people who aren't a determinant of violence. People with a label of mental illness. There is a lot of talk out right now about how it is possible to recover from a mental illness. Where does that talk about recovery play in all this? It's stigma to ride the wave of violence, to force people into treatment, when as a group they aren't considered a major determinant of violence. If we are saying a specific illness maybe, but to lump 1 in 4 people into this category is nothing but stigma. Through the years, I've watched as media portrayed people as crazy, insane, psycho, who are frankly, as I see it, just plain evil. Saddam Hussein was portrayed as crazy by a major United States magazine. And I've watched people with a mental illness be bullied just for being a little different. Too many of the bullies won't ever be diagnosed. Interestingly enough, a lot of the people who are bullies are substance abusers. But what makes me sad? Truly sad is a stigma. See, if it's not about the violence, then it's a personal attack that is happening for no reason. A personal attack happening for no reason is exactly what stigma is. This is Marty, signing off with her 2 cents.